Hello. Just in time for Halloween today, I'm presenting 3 concepts of evil that we find in mythology, fantasy and comic literature and movies, and even in real-world criminal organizations and states. To keep things exciting, I'll save the deadliest of these concepts of evil for last. First, chaotic evil. The first concept of evil is chaotic evil. Beings and individuals who fall under this concept follow only their own rules and make their rules as they go. Often the only law they respect is the law of the strongest. Examples of such characters and creatures include Loki, the god of trickery and malice from Norse mythology, or the Joker from the Batman comics and movies. A classic example from the Dungeons and Dragons universe would be the Tanar'ri, demons who inhabit the abyss and commit cruel acts driven by their inner evil impulses. Second, neutral evil. The second concept of evil consists of beings who accept rules and laws to a certain extent, not out of genuine belief but only reluctantly, or to avoid social disadvantages or to gain certain benefits. In the Dungeons and Dragons universe, such beings are described as neutral evil. Examples of neutral evil characters might include many of the bounty hunters in the service of Jabba the Hutt from the Star Wars universe, or many of the Orcs from the Lord of the Rings movies and books. An example of neutral evil creatures from the Dungeons and Dragons world would be the Yugoloths, fiends who inhabit the lower planes and always side with those who offer them the greatest advantages, such as the highest reward. Third, lawful evil. The third and deadliest concept of evil is the mindset of beings who are indeed evil, but who nonetheless have a strong acceptance of authority, authoritarian systems, and hierarchical structures. They follow orders and laws imposed by such structures, and can therefore be considered loyal. Examples of such people include many of the nobles from House Lannister in the Game of Thrones series, and the A Song of Ice and Fire novels. These nobles often accept the inner hierarchy of their house, and act according to their house's motto, "A Lannister always pays his debts." A typical example from the Dungeons and Dragons world would be the Batezu, fiends from the outer planes who live by a strict caste system and seek to dominate the multiverse with their legions. In the Dungeons and Dragons universe, such creatures are labelled as lawful evil. Additional examples might include high-ranking soldiers of the Empire in the Star Wars universe, or in reality, officers of totalitarian states. From a consequentialist perspective, focusing on the outcomes of their actions, this third form of evil is particularly dangerous because these individuals can combine their forces and commit heinous acts from within an efficient, well-organized structure. Despite all this talk of evil, I wish you all a great day, and may the forces of good always prevail. I hope you found this video thought-provoking. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like or subscribe.